News Channel 8's Lenny Supal sat down with Gulfport's newly elected mayor for some answers, and Lenny is joining us now with an update on what's taking place there. Lenny.
Well, demolished homes and leveled lots just like this have become a theme here in Gulfport, but also a symbol of frustration and fatigue. And tonight we found out that months of faulty assessments have been holding up the process. Neighborhood streets in Gulfport, once lined with homes, now rows of vacant lots. Homes deemed substantially damaged from the storms are being torn down. When you see your neighborhood, how does it make you feel?
Sick and sad, and
it's a huge impact.
It's a huge impact.
Becky McCoy and her husband Jim have lived in their Gulfport community for more than 20 years, but the last 6 months came with permit backlogs and delays. Major discrepancies in how their damage was assessed are to blame.
The second substantial damage letter we got put us over the 50%, which says tear your house down or elevate.
That letter stems from a mandate from FEMA, but the city of Gulfport says many of those letters were faulty.
We are not working with Tidal Basin any longer.
Gulfport Mayor Karen Love was recently elected 3 weeks ago, but working to clear up months of confusion about how the damage was initially assessed. The city worked with Tidal Basin, a company contracted by the state, but the mayor says there were issues.
Because their primary function in this was the substantial damage letters, okay? And we spent a tremendous amount of time having to redo letters that were very off base and incorrect.
Now the city is working directly with the State Department of Emergency Management, but the rebuilding process wears on. The challenges with Tidal Basin really set back the rebuilding process.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And so, you know, where the most pain comes in on that is that these folks have been out of their homes now for, 7 or 8 months.
And we reached out to Tidal Basin as well as the State Department of Emergency Management with questions about their inspection process, but tonight we're still waiting for answers. Reporting live in Gulfport, Lenny Supal, 8 on your side.